There you go.
Say hi to me, Dan.
Hi, Ms. Hollywood. How are you today? Deanneza, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Well, we had a great weekend here in Rockford this week. We had a lot of things going on in our community, so this is kind of winding down the summer events that we have in Rockford. So I hope you people everywhere have a great summer and that your community did some things that was positive for you and your community to enjoy, because school is back in session. So this is another topic that's very hard sometimes to kind of really get people to understand what goes on when kids go back to school. There's a lot of negative things that happens with the young folks these days, so hopefully they'll have a good year. But other than that, I had a great weekend. And how was your weekend, Dan?
I had a really good weekend. We were at the car wash.
Oh,
wash the cars.
That's good, that's good. Well, I think the events that we had, they could always be better. Now this I'm going to say to my black people. I want you to listen to me, and I'm not trying to be over aggressive. I just want you to kind of understand that we have to always remember every year we have these events. We need to have our people come out and support them to get booths so that you can showcase your talents. I know there's a lot of people that do all kinds of things around here that can make money, so we have to pull together so that we can help one another to keep our community strong, to bring revenue into our community, and to have a better life for our children and ourselves, because times are hard. And speaking of time is hard, I want y'all to understand everybody is considered our brothers and sisters. But us as black people, Obama is our family. And I wish people would come to that understanding and start rallying around this man and to do whatever we can in our community to help him. I don't feel like we're doing enough. So all you people who are complaining about what's going on, there's no jobs or anything, just look at the little things that you can do. If you see someone hungry and you have leftover food in your neighborhood, don't just throw it out. Share it with somebody. There's senior citizens, there's young people, there's mothers, and there's homeless people who are hungry. If you have clothes and stuff, don't just throw them away or just walk all over them. Give them to somebody that's in need. If you have a lawnmower and you see that your neighbor yard needs to be cut or hedges need a tree, we need to chip in and help one another. This is one way we can start making ourselves feel better about not having any jobs and not being able to find jobs. We know that there's always something we can do that may lead to a better job, or maybe just feeling good until things pick up. And that being said, I am tired of people, because this is Mr. Bubble Blunt, remember? Because I can't be blunt about what I say. So, I feel like Mr. Obama is getting a bad rap. I think the man is doing a great job. He does have a family and a wife who loves him. I think the people in the public eye on these news shows and talk shows are being unfair to his family and to him. He took on a whole load of problems that they already knew. And I feel like people of you are very concerned that you need to get up and start helping him. If you have all these ideals about how the world can be better, why don't you send him some email or write him a letter and tell him what you think could be a way that we can help one another to get out of the fix that we're in. He's doing everything he can. I really takes my hat off to him. I don't have one on, but I would take my hat off to him, but I would just give a bow to him, because I really think he's have done more to keep us stable. We are not out of the woods, but I think we are stable enough that people can see if we had the deficit that we have, and people are still buying homes, they're buying cars, they're dressing good, they're tattooing themselves like crazy. So somebody got some money. And so we shouldn't just act like there's nothing that's going on positive that he has done. So in that sense, I want Congress and all the people who are supposed to help us to work with him and not against him. I really believe that you are fighting against him because you don't want him to be president again. And that's something I think is unfair. If you're so worried about the economy, do what you can, or whoever in the White House. It shouldn't matter. This is about the people. And so I don't got my frustration out because I'm tired of hearing y'all on TV talking about him all the time. And I have never seen where anybody have disrespect a president like y'all disrespect him. Now this is my opinion. I'm being blunt. This is how I feel. If you feel different, then you get on Bubba the Blunt and you voice your opinion, and we will listen. Everybody have an opinion. Everybody have their own ideals. But I just want to say that you're not giving him a fair shake. And all of you who's sitting there behind these big offices and have these nice homes and stuff, don't forget about us little people. Work with him. And I would like to say, Dan, would you like to add anything onto that?
Nope, I'll pass.
I'll pass on that one?
I'll pass.
Wow.
We'll talk about Obama on another day.
Okay.
We may argue there.
I'm just okay. Kind of curious.
But you know. Yeah, we'll hit it up on another day.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you time to think about what I said. Bye. Remember, Mr. Bubba the Blunt, he's there for you everywhere.